Yo. How y'all doing? It's your boy Shamar. We back with another episode of the TRT Underdog League. It's first week of the college football playoffs, and after last week's loss against #1 Oklahoma in the SEC Championship, we have Coach Buster McThunder and the Purdue Boilermakers ready for the playoffs to get their revenge. As y'all can see, the brackets are signed up nicely for a great story by Purdue. They could pull it off. It's a revenge tour. So we go ahead and knock off Miami. Next we have West Virginia, who beat us earlier in the year. And then if we beat them, we'll hopefully be sending Oklahoma again for another rematch right before the Natty. And hopefully we get to play either Ball State. Hopefully, we hoping it's Ball State. So we can complete our revenge tour. So every team that beat us, those three L's, we'll go ahead and walk them down. Hopefully that'll pan out for us. I thank you guys for tuning in. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you go to Twitch and follow and subscribe as well. We are growing over here on YouTube and on Twitch. We'll be back tomorrow morning on Warframe. So if any of you guys are interested in Warframe or anything of that sort,
the college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. He breaks free. Across the 40.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Here's a target, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The short hands. It's Paul. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Purdue's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. First down here for this offense.
How you doing, Lamont?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Canes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's looking deep down the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to run it here. Eludes a tackle. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Boilermakers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Thank you, Doug.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking right. This one caught. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He gets loose. Play moves the ball. 45. For a first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. A quick juke.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout rather than check him out. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play of this Wildcat look. It's a first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Running with purpose. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This passing game is on fire today. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Weaver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Weaver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Weaver. The timeout is called. A touch strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab by the receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Canes. Too much speed on that play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Great cut there. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Defense not full with a Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
You
know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this crucial play coming up. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Breaks into the clear. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He finds some space. Gets the first and still running. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Canes will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Paul. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
And I talk. Coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Extending the play now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Made his first attempt, but this one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Purdue. They continue to roll up the score.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Important second down play coming up. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. He lets it go. Great move there. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Purdue has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. After the big loss on first down, it's second and goal backed up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to the end zone. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on fourth down. And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on fourth down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And the Boilermakers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
want to thank y'all for tuning in. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to call it a night. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all have a blessed one. Peace.